is a fifth dimension beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition. It lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone. Welcome to Maple Street, USA, late summer. A safe, tree-lined world away from the big city. A nice, old-fashioned place to raise a family. Good friends, well-kept lawns, and the laughter of children at play. There's Mr. Steve Brand, who just finished washing his shiny new car, with some help from a good neighbor.
Hand me the rag, will you, Don? I want to polish this baby before the sun goes down.
Sure. Hey, I can get the tires for you.
It's okay. It's almost dark.
Throw me the ball!
If you can catch it. Hey, the ice cream man.
Look at that. Ice cream before dinner.
Why not? They deserve it.
Well, as long as their mothers don't find out.
What'll it be, boys?
Futsicle.
Coming right up.
And a rocket popsicle.
This one's got your name on it, Tommy.
At the sound of the roar and the flash of unearthly light, it will be precisely 6:43, and time for another era to begin in this otherwise perfect neighborhood.
Whoa! Look at that!
What was that?
I don't know. What was it?
Must be some kind of new jet.
What was that? A meteor?
That's what it looked like. I didn't hear any crash, though, did you?
No, I didn't hear anything except a roar.
Steve, what was that?
Beats me, honey. Came awful close, didn't it?
Too close to home, much too close.
What the heck?
A police helicopter?
Did you see how fast it was going?
6:44 p.m. on a late September.
He'll take Palavan and
Here's Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, private detective. It's 5 o'clock in New York City, and the big neon signs light up the dark office that overlooks Broadway on the corner of 53rd Street. Behind a second-hand mahogany desk, relaxing in a swivel chair, is the leading figure of the Diamond Detective Agency, combination stockholder, office boy, and clue chaser. He is Richard Diamond, and his mind is on a lovely redhead named Helen Asher, as she sits on a couch talking about things he likes to hear. At this moment, however, another scene is taking place in the wealthy district of Long Island. A long black convertible is just pulling up to an old English mansion, and a curvaceous blonde steps from the car. She is met at the door by her brother.
Well, good evening, my dear sister. You're looking simply ravishing.
How would you know the difference?
Oh, drop dead.
You disgusting excuse for a man. Why don't you sober up for 5 minutes and take a look at yourself?
I did once. Oh, by the way, our dear stepfather would like to see you in the study.
Tell him to go.
I already did. Now it's your turn.
I don't want to. Now get out of my way, Chris.
Suit yourself. But Murray Lang's in there with him.
Murray?
Did I start your heart going pitty-pat?
Oh, shut up.
You better go in and protect your money, darling. Hi, Jailbird.
Sod.
I don't care what your plans are. They concern my daughter, and that's enough for me to put a stop to them.
You're not going to put a stop to anything.
You can't intimidate me, Lang. You're just a cheap, no-good gangster, and your methods are too well known to frighten me. Come in.
Oh, hello, Liz.
Hello, Murray.
I'm glad you're here, Elizabeth. Mr. Lang and I were just discussing your future.
I'm surprised you put up with it this long, Murray. Come on, let's leave my dear stepfather until he simmers down.
Elizabeth, I want to talk to you.
Well, I don't want to talk to you. Let's go, Murray.
Listen to what he has to say. Maybe you'll get a laugh out of it.
Well, what is it?
I've just been talking with Lang about your intention to marry him. I have advised him that if such a thing were to take place, it would result in the most serious of consequences.
Is that all?
No, that is not all. When you got into your trouble with the police, my dear stepdaughter, you were paroled in my custody. If I should report to the board that you had violated the terms of your probation, you would most certainly go to prison.
Why, What's the matter? Aren't you satisfied with the salary you collect for taking care of Mother's estate?
How dare you, you little
Sit
snip!
You look bigger behind a desk.
Well, just yell and scream all you want to. After Monday, you better start looking for another source of income.
You know very well it's not the money. But your greasy boyfriend here would certainly like to get his hands on it.
Look, I don't give a hang if you are a midget. I'm not going to stand here and listen to you.
Murray.
No, baby, I won't take it. I'll wring his scrawny little neck.
Go on, lad, go on. It would give me the greatest of pleasure to call the police and have you locked up.
I'll fix it so you won't have a head to call anyone with.
Murray, leave him alone. Can't you see that's what he wants?
Yes, well, Mr. Lang.
Come on, Liz, let's get some fresh air.
I want to say one more thing. Just remember, Father, my probation expires Monday. After that, you won't control any part of my income, so you better start getting packed.
And if I report you to the probation board in the morning?
I wouldn't. If you do that, you'll not only stop being my guardian, but you'll stop breathing.
Get out. Get out, both of you.
Come on, Murray.
Try to intimidate me. I'll make them both sorry. Detectives. Private detectives, yes. Yes, foreign. Here's one. Full-page ad must be doing very well. Richard Diamond, private detective. If you've got a case, share it with me. Richard Diamond. 7.
Yeah?
Mr. Diamond?
That's right.
I want to hire you for a few days.
Oh, you saw the ad. Well, it just so happens I'm available.
I can't tell you much over the phone, too many extensions in the house, but it's about my daughter. I'm afraid she's going to get herself into some serious trouble.
Well, how old is she?
20.
Tell her to wait a year.
My name is Chase, Ralph Chase. I live at 82 Maple Drive, Sands Point. Will you come out this evening?
$100 a day and dibs on the icebox.
I'll see you about 8. Goodbye, Mr. Diamond.
What was that all about, Rick?
Oh, got a job, baby.
When do you start?
Oh, yes, you're right.
No, Rick. You can start it in the morning. You can't break another one tonight.
Now, come on, Helen, baby. A job's a job.
And a date's a date. I won't let you break this one.
Your car downstairs?
Yes, but I can drive myself home. Please, Rick. You promised you wouldn't break another one.
Keys in it?
Yeah, look. I want to hire you to protect me for this evening. I've been receiving mysterious phone calls, and I'm in fear of my life.
Really?
You've got to take the job. Old friends come first.
I'll have to get home and shave before I start working.
You mean you'll take it?
After 12:30.
Hey, y'all. Real quick here. We're going to do the hangout for a while. I don't know how long it'll go. I'm waiting to hear back from some family on some stuff. But you may have heard this. Right after TMS today, we got the news that my nephew Luke passed away. And a bunch of you probably met him in Vegas. I don't know how many people are here that may have been in Vegas, but he lived there, and my wife and I were pretty close to him. And it was great because we got to see him often because we're down that way quite a bit. Anyway, it came out of nowhere. We still don't know anything. Just know that it happened suddenly and out of nowhere yesterday evening, and I just found out right after the show today. So as a result, as a precautionary measure, I pushed core partly because I just want to be here for my brother and know what we need to do and start helping whatever way we can. But also it just puts me, I can't do a show and be fun for 3.5, 4 hours. But we will do it tomorrow at 1. Unless I tell you different, but that's the plan right now. I don't want to skip a week. So we're going to do it. We need to do it. It'll be good for me to do it tomorrow, but right now it's just rally time. And so while I'm waiting to hear back from people, I'm trying to get caught up on things so that I don't have to rush anywhere, do anything, and then leave a bunch of stuff undone. So whatever time I'm here in the office will be our time together. And we'll be giving you guys some prizes in a little bit. So stick around for that. Listen to a little old time radio. Just a nice, relax and chill thing. If you're, working, whatever you're doing, if you can have an earbud in your ear and listen to it, great. If not, I get it. But feel free to hang around and actually, you know what? Any any Twitch subs or any YouTube's super chats today, I'm gonna give to his mom. It's a long story. My brother remarried, so his first wife, who is Luke's mom, he was kind of the only person taking care of her, and it's not much. I got to figure out some other. Maybe I'll do other things, but anyway, anything that happens today, revenue wise, it's all going to that. So just know that. Stick around, and I'll be here. The chat will be here. We can hang out for a bit. Sound good? All right.
Bye, baby.
You beast.
Oh, and back soon with some contests to win some codes. I got some stuff to give away today, so we'll be doing that. Okay, so watch for that. Oh my gosh, thanks Omega 9. You didn't have to do that, man. But I appreciate it. His family will definitely appreciate it.
Oh, you must be getting tired from driving that big car around all day. Grab a cab, honey. It'll give you some rest. I'll take good care of your car.
What?
Want $1 for the cab?
Huh?
No. On second thought, you only live about 25 blocks. Walk will do you good.
Rick.
Deep breathing all the way up Fifth Avenue. Nothing like it. Bye, baby.
Oh!
On the way to the car, I thought about Helen.
Thank you, Hydro
The most
Panics.
wonderful girl in the world. Money, looks. But she had one bad fault. She wanted to get married. I got into the big sedan and headed for my apartment. I'd been up late the night before with a blonde singer, and I was feeling tired. Funny how things change. My nights in college were just as busy, but at 1 o'clock the next afternoon, I was out playing football. I faced facts pretty well, so when I got home, I took a nap. I slept until 7 and got up and dressed. I drove Helen's car out to Long Island, and at 8 o'clock sharp, I was ringing the doorbell of the Chase Mansion. It was a big house, all right. If they built another one like it, Long Island would sink.
Well, to someone at me chamber door. My name's Chris. Boo.
Blow your booze some other direction. Your breath would wither a lung.
My alcoholic exhalations are composed of the finest ingredients. You must have a weak stomach.
Look, if you'll just stagger out of the way, I'd like to see Mr. Chase.
Dead or alive?
What?
Nothing. I was just thinking out loud. Well, go right ahead. And after your talk with my stepfather, you can find me in the bar. You'll probably wind up like I am.
That's a sweet thought. Where can I find your stepfather?
Probably in the library, lying in my money.
I left him leaning against the front door, gagging on the fresh air. I wandered down a long hallway and a big sitting room, furnished with enough antiques to make the Metropolitan Museum give up in shame. There was something about the place, a heavy quietness, like a bar of gold in a dark room. A shot had come from up ahead, and I tried a couple of doors before I found the room. Mr. Chase! Mr. Chase!
In here! In here!
Mr. Chase?
Yes. Come in and shut the door.
I looked over at Ralph Chase crouching behind a desk. He got up slowly, all 5 feet of him. And I tagged him for a guy who would give $1,000 for every inch you could put on his legs. He looked like he could afford to be a mile high. The tall French windows were open at the back of the room, and you could still smell burning cordite.
Someone tried to shoot me from the garden.
Yeah, I heard the shot.
You must be Diamond.
That's right. Don't you think you better shut the French doors and pull the drapes before someone takes another shot?
Yes, very good idea. You pull the shades, Diamond. Hey, you can start earning your money right now.
You're a little excited, but I'll start to work.
All right. Be careful, he might still be out there.
Well, I doubt it. I can't see anyone out here.
Oh, he just missed me. You can see where the bullet hit
Thank
the
you,
wall.
Zoe.
I jumped and hid behind the desk.
That means a lot.
Did you hear him on the porch?
No, he must have stood in the soft grass that surrounds the garden.
That's a good 10 feet from the house. You're lucky he didn't move in closer. He probably wouldn't have missed. Got any idea who it was?
Of course, it was Murray Lang.
Murray Lang? The gambler?
Yes, do you know him?
Well, I used to be on the force. Set him up 6 years ago on a larceny rap.
Then you know what he's like. He was in the house this afternoon. We had an argument and he threatened me.
An argument with your daughter?
Yes, about my daughter. How'd you know?
Well, you told me she was getting herself into trouble. She couldn't have picked a better playmate than Lang to get there with.
Father, we heard a shot.
Not really.
Oh, let's go. He's not dead.
My stepchildren, Mr. Diamond.
Oh, well, lovely.
I'm quite alive.
Sorry. By the way, to anybody on the Twitch side, that includes Prime subs and all that stuff. Any that are applied today. Just so you know, yours aren't getting left out. Really appreciate it.
So you can both stop looking so unhappy.
Does it show?
Come on, sis. Let's find the guy who fired that shot. I want to give him a few pointers.
Where's Murray Lang, Miss Chase?
Yes, he's the man you want. I'm sure he
Don't
tried...
be absurd. Murray left 3 hours ago. What are you, a cop?
Does it show?
You're wearing too much cologne. Come on, Chris.
Oh, she's nice.
That's Elizabeth. The boy's her brother, Chris.
I'd hate to draw straws.
I married their mother and raised those two brats after she died. The courts appointed me executor of the estate.
They don't like you handling their money, is that it?
Yes. Since they've been old enough to ask for 50 cents to go to a movie, they've condemned me for watching their interests.
You said you were worried about your stepdaughter. Tell me about it.
I'll make it brief. Hate long explanations. Elizabeth got into some trouble with the police. Hit and run. She had been drinking. The man died. Liz was sentenced to a year in Folsom. But I got her off on probation.
Oh, what do you want me to do? Drive around
Phil.
with her and spoil her aim?
Monday the probation expires. She says she is then going to marry
That's
this
really
hoodlum,
generous,
Murray
man.
Lang.
And you don't want that because you think he's
Gonna
after
make
her
me
money.
cry.
Exactly. When she marries, the will reads that I shall, as executor, turn over half of the estate to Elizabeth.
What about Christopher?
He looked irresponsible when he was born. His mother left instructions that he should not receive his share until he is 35. That's another 8 years.
Well, your stepdaughter's old enough to know what she's doing. I can't see how you can stop her.
That's what I want you to do.
And if I do, you'd be in a pretty good spot.
What do you mean, Mr. Diamond?
You continue as executor.
I can understand you thinking something like that, but believe me, as much as I dislike my stepchildren, I wish to keep them in line for their late mother's sake.
Oh. Well, Mr. Chase, I'll take a look around outside. Maybe I can come up with something that'll point out the would-be killer. If it was Lang, you can stop worrying about Elizabeth. Sing Sing doesn't boast a wedding chapel. I went out through the French doors and started looking around on the soft grass that bordered the garden. I had a fat hunch, so I stopped looking and started wandering. I was halfway through the rose bed when I spotted them. It was Elizabeth and a man. In the darkness, I couldn't make him out, but Murray Lang was my best guess. They went up a narrow path to one of those Chinese pagodas at the far end of the garden, and I stepped up close enough to give my ears a workout. It was Lang, all right.
I don't care what you think. I didn't take a shot at the old man.
Then who did? He's got a policeman in there now, and he's going to start trouble.
Let him. I'm clean. Maybe it was that lushed-up brother of yours.
Chris hates him, but he'd never try to kill him.
Well, then stop hounding me. Maybe you took a shot at the old boy.
Murray!
Well, you got a good reason. I'm tired trying to buck the whole Chase household. If you love me, let's take off tonight and get married. Tell the old man to go to the devil.
You can certainly wait till Monday.
Yeah, but he won't. He's going to cause some kind of trouble and get you tossed into Folsom. He's not going to give up all that money just because you're through with your probation. He probably cooked up that shooting just to get the cops here.
Murray, what's going to happen to us?
Oh, ask your stepfather. He's been doing your thinking for you.
I don't have to. We'll get married Monday.
Okay. I'm staying clear of this place till then.
But what if there's more trouble? I haven't got anyone to turn to.
You worry about it, baby. I got a police record that makes yours look like a merit badge.
I was too good a target in the moonlight, so I started back up the walk to the house. As I passed a hedge, I noticed a funny-looking plant that was shoving its way out of the foliage. I'm sorry I did that. It was the Johnny Jump-Up variety, blackberry kind. The guy on the other end of the sap gave it to me right over the eyes, and I went down like a crapshooter making a pass. I rolled over and watched the moon melt and run down in my eyes. Something warm and sticky spread over my face and turned the night red. Yeah, I was bleeding again. I guess I showed signs of recovering, so he started all over. This time he used his foot in my side. Oh. Oh, a couple more kicks in the ribs and in the right place, and he could have whipped up a fast course of Nola. I felt tired, so I rolled up in an old rose bush and went to sleep. When you finally start coming around, it's like swimming your way out of an acre of mud. If you've taken enough beatings before, you diagnose things in a hurry. The pain in your head is where you got sapped. The ache in your ribs is where he booted you. And the thought in your mind is, oh, it's something about an eye for an eye, if you've got one left. I sat up slowly and looked around. No one in sight, and my watch said 10 o'clock. I'd been out for an hour, and I was feeling lonely until I started to get up. I made it to one knee and looked down at the best reason I could think of for staying home nights. It was Murray Lang, and you couldn't blame him for staring. He wasn't impolite, just dead. Something on the walk beside him gleamed in the moonlight. I took out my handkerchief and scooped it up. It was a little nickel-plated .32. You could still smell the fresh powder in the barrel. I put it in my pocket and stumbled back to the house. Chris opened the door.
Well, you shouldn't drink so much. I never get so loaded I look like that.
Well, try it sometime. It might be an improvement.
Boo.
I told you once before not to do that. Now tell me, where were you 10 minutes ago?
I was in the bar.
Who was with you?
Red and green midgets. Now let go of my collar.
Okay. Where's the phone?
In the hall. Hey, what's going on? Who beat you up?
Nobody. I always bleed like this on warm nights.
Huh?
Big pores.
Homicide, Sergeant Otis talking.
Who taught you how? Did you sit up nights with a parrot?
Oh, very funny. Only one guy could think up a lousy joke like that. What do you want, Diamond?
A picture of you. I'm going to show some doctors that mercy killing has its points. Now, let me speak to the lieutenant.
Comic. Homicide, Lieutenant Levinson.
Hello, Walt. This is Diamond.
Wait a minute. Let me get the bicarbonate.
What's the matter?
I get stomach trouble every time you call. Go ahead.
All right. I got a killing for you.
I know it. Why can't you be a good boy and stop finding corpses?
I'm out at Sands Point, 82 Maple Drive. I think I've got the murder weapon in my pocket.
Who's dead?
An old friend, Murray Lang, and you better step on it. There's a drunk staggering around the place, and he's liable to spot the body and put it in a cold shower to sober it up.
Oh, all right. We'll be right out. Hold the fort.
So Mr. Lang's dead.
You better stop sneaking up on people, Buster.
And you'd better stop telling me what to do in my own house, Mr. Diamond.
You sobered up pretty quick.
I heard what you said about finding the murder weapon. May I see it?
No. It stays in my pocket until homicide gets here.
Whose gun is it?
It's a 40-pound broadsword. Now stop trying to look like a Chicago muscle man, or I'll start slapping you.
There you are, Diamond. I've been looking for you. Great Scott, what happened to your face?
Someone was giving away hints.
Chris, did you have something to do with this?
Hardly. Mr. Diamond has a decided advantage over me. He has muscles. I'll be in the bar.
What's happened? Where's Elizabeth?
I don't know, but her boyfriend's got troubles. He can't explain the hole in his chest.
Lang? What do you mean?
He's out in the garden. Someone shot him.
Is he dead?
And if he's not, he's trying awful hard.
Then we'd better call the police.
That's been taken care of. What kind of a gun do you own, Mr. Chase?
You don't think...
No, I don't. I just dig around till I come up with something. What kind of a gun do you own?
Why, a 45. Now, wait a minute, Diamond. If you've got any ideas about this murder, you'd better wait until the police get here.
Now, look, Chase, I've been insulted in your house, had the air let out of my ego by your beautiful stepdaughter, and beat up in your garden. That's a full night's work, and now I'm on my own time. Where can I find Elizabeth?
I don't know. She may be up in her room.
So where is it?
End of the hall, head of the stairs, first door.
Thanks.
It's beginning to rain. What about Lang's body?
Well, if he catches cold, call me. I went down the long hallway to the foot of a massive staircase. The only light was...
We're going to do a quick contest. Let's do this. I'm going to give away a stack of codes. These are actually Humble Bundle gift codes. So they're Steam, but you have to redeem them on Humble Bundle. Super easy. They just give you the code. Whoops. Where are we? There we are. Let me go ahead and give those out. We're going to do this on the Discord. If you go to... Hold on a moment, please. Giveaways. Copy link. Okay. Let's see. Not tournament. No. No. What happened? Something changed. Oh, it's G Create. Hold on. A new bot got added and it threw me. All right, here we go, for real. We're going to call this, if it works, application not found. What happened? Hold on, I'm going to reload Discord. I think the contest bot is borked. Okay. Oh. I'll be damned. It's like the app's down. Why? What? What do we do? Did we remove it? Let's see if I can ring up Tanner. He set that one up. Hey. Did the G create bot die for giveaways? I'll send him what it looks like. Acts like it's down. Weird. All right. Well, for now, back to the program until I figure out what's going on with the giveaway bot. So I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out.
One burning in the room I just left. I looked over at over my shoulder and saw Mr. Chase framed in its dim glow, watching me. In that moment, I thought who Chase reminded me of. A triangle hat, his hand in his vest, and Napoleon had a twin. I went up the stairs 2 at a time.
Yes?
Pardon me for barging in, but some guy in the garden just beat all the bashfulness out of me.
How dare you? You get out of my room.
You better put on something a little warmer, honey. That thing would start a Harry-Carry epidemic in Boston.
What do you want?
Yeah. What did you do after Lang left you in the garden?
What?
Big ears. I overheard everything you said.
I see someone pushed your face around. It's an improvement. Did Murray catch you eavesdropping?
Well, if he did, he won't have much time to gloat.
What do you mean? If you've done anything to Murray...
Aren't you getting ready for bed a little early?
I don't know what you want. I don't have to answer any of your ridiculous questions. Now, if you don't turn around and get out of here...
What's the matter, baby? The drawer empty? Lose something?
No.
Maybe this is it.
Where did you get that gun?
It was lying in the garden beside your boyfriend's body.
Beside it?
That's it, lover. Now sit down and relax.
Is Murray dead?
Like Jimmy Fiddler's gossip column. Didn't you hear anything after Murray left you?
Oh, no. I was crying. I ran back to the house, came up here.
Is there another way back to the house besides the path that Murray took?
It's one that leads to those outside doors. I came right to my room. Please leave me alone.
This is your gun, isn't it?
Yes, but I didn't do it. I didn't. Murray and I were going to be married Monday.
Ballistics will probably show it's the one that did the job. You better tell me everything you know.
I don't know anything. I didn't shoot Murray. Someone stole my gun from the drawer. Oh, please find out who did it. If they hold me, I'll go to prison anyway. Please, Mr. Diamond, please.
It's going to be tough if this is the gun. I'm pretty sure it is. You could still smell the powder when I... The powder.
What's the matter, Mr. Diamond?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Look, you stay in your room. Maybe I can do you some good. I promise you'll stay here.
Sure. I'm not going anyplace.
And try and snap out of it. Sometimes you keep losing until there's nothing left to play with. It breaks the jinx. I went downstairs and started looking for Chase. As I passed the doors leading to the garden, I stopped cold. A flash of lightning turned the garden flat white. Someone was standing over what was left of Murray Lang. Well, like the view?
Oh, Diamond. I was just looking at the body.
I talked with your daughter. She says the gun that killed Lang was hers.
What?
Claims they had an argument, but won't admit she shot him.
Oh, no, I can't believe it. Certainly she had no reason, unless...
Unless what?
Well, unless she found out Lang was just after her money.
Well, that's possible. Anyway, if she did do it, I still can't figure who worked me over.
Maybe it was Lang. You told me yourself he didn't like you.
Maybe it was Elizabeth.
Oh, no, it would have to be somebody very strong. She might have kicked you, but never could she have hit you hard enough to crack your head open like that.
Okay, I did the contest. It's in the Discord giveaway channel, and it's 4 total games. Let's see, what are they? Vampire, 5 Hello Neighbor, or no, just Hello Neighbor, Call of Cthulhu, and Little Big Workshop. I have 2 of those, Hello Neighbor and Little Big Workshop. They're fantastic games. Put it in there for 10 minutes, so just hop in there, make your vote heard, and you could win. I'll send you a DM as soon as it gives you the random pick, whoever you are. I'll check back in a few.
Yeah, tell me, when does Elizabeth come into her money?
Why, at the end of the probation. The court set it aside until she was cleared of all charges.
Who gets it if she goes to prison?
Well, I'm the sole executor of the estate, but she's not going to jail. She didn't do this thing. I'll get the best counsel in the country.
I'm sure you will. Tell me something, Chase. It's pretty obvious that my face got pushed around, but how did you know my ribs got the same treatment?
What?
It doesn't show. It just hurts.
Why, well, you told me. What are you getting at, Diamond?
You'd have to reach pretty high to sap me, but if you were mad enough, you could make it.
This is absurd. I'm going inside.
And when I get grouchy, it's better to listen. I'm liable to use you to make the flowers grow.
Go ahead, Mr. Diamond. I'm listening.
Well, everybody in this house has some sort of motive for killing. With Elizabeth, it could be the old story of a woman scorned. With your lushed-up stepson, he could want to put the blame on his sister so he'd get more than his share of the estate. And we certainly know you stand to profit if Elizabeth goes to prison, because you retain custody of the family fortune.
I'm getting wet, Mr. Diamond.
Everybody's story's weak, but only one of them doesn't stand up. You said earlier this evening someone tried to shoot you from outside your library.
Of course they did. You have the shot and saw the bullet hole.
That's right, I did. But you told me he was standing outside the room by a good 10 feet. Nothing to say, Chase?
You're trying to catch me up in something.
Oh, you are so right. Now, when I walked into that room, I could still smell burning cordite. To smell fresh gunpowder like that, the gun would have to have been fired outside the room. You staged it, so I'd think someone was trying to kill you.
Is that all, Mr. Diamond?
Outside of the slip you made about kicking me in the ribs. Now, let's go inside.
I don't think so, Diamond.
Oh, that the 45 you were telling me about?
Yes. Go ahead, make a try for it. I'm going to show you how it works.
You kill Lang with your stepdaughter's gun, and you're going to collect the money if she goes to prison. Oh, you're a slob.
My stepdaughter could easily kill 2 men tonight.
You're in a spot. You can't shoot me with that 45 and make it look like the same person killed Lang, too. So you've got to get the 32 in my pocket.
Give me Elizabeth's gun, Diamond.
You try and get it, Chase.
Why, you...
Rick, are you out there?
Better give it up, Chase. That's the law. He eats little men like you.
Out there, Lieutenant. Drug City storm go out. Rick!
Stay right there, Diamond. Another killing won't matter if you try and stop me.
For Pete's sake, if you're out there, Rick, answer me. I'm getting soaked.
Just keep your mouth closed, Diamond. I'm getting out of here.
You'll never make it, Chase. They'll pick you up inside of an hour.
Not if you're too dead to tell them. Yes, that's it. If I kill you, I'll eat at least have...
You should watch your step, Chase.
Keep your head down. Somebody's mad. Shut up, Otis, and get out from under that bench. Rick!
Over here, Walt.
What's going on, Rick? Who's doing all the shooting?
Oh, we took turns. He was just going to kill me when he tripped over the body of his first victim. I used this 32 in my pocket, shot him twice.
He's dead, Lieutenant. Give me my baking soda, Otis. Yeah, Lieutenant. Don't look so unhappy, Rick. He was going to kill you.
Oh, I'm not unhappy. I'm just sore that I didn't have time to take the gun out of my pocket. I ruined a darn good coat. The 3 of us went back in the house, and Otis took Christopher up to bed so he could sleep it off. Walt listened to the story as I told it to Elizabeth. She cried a little and thanked me with her eyes. Walt went downstairs to clean things up, and I sat by her bed until she went to sleep. She didn't even wake up when I kissed her goodbye. Oh, I guess it was better that way. I said goodbye to Walt and Otis and headed for 975 Park Avenue. I was late. My face could use a mile of bandage. I hoped Helen wouldn't mind.
5 minutes till contest winner.
Yes?
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Francis. Tell Miss Asher I brought a car back.
Oh, how bad a wreck was it, sir?
Give me a glass with a backbone, will you, Francis?
Yes, sir, right away, sir. Miss Asher's in the study.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Well, it's about... Oh, Rick, not again.
Mm-hmm.
Your poor little face.
Yeah, my poor little face.
Well, you just stretch out on the couch and I'll get you a nice tall drink.
Francis is already on his way.
Feel better?
Yeah, oh yes. Got a pillow?
I'll hold your head up. How's this?
Mm-hmm.
Like some music to go with it?
Sure. Turn on the radio.
You comfortable?
Mm-hmm. How about you?
Uh-huh. That music sounds like San Francisco. Remember the top of the mark?
Yeah, fun too.
Mind if I turn off the light? The glow from the fire is enough.
You're cute.
Better?
Much. The snow is snowing, the wind is blowing, but I can weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm.
Mm-hmm. Me.
I can't remember a worse December. Just watch those icicles fall. What do I care if icicles fall? I've got my love to keep me warm.
I like your singing, too.
Thanks. Off with my overcoat, off with my glove. I need no overcoat. I'm burning with love. My heart's on fire. The flame grows higher. So I will weather the storm. Why do I care how much it may storm? I've got my love to keep me warm.
That was nice.
Hey, why did you turn the radio off?
This is nicer. Come here, Rick.
Oh, honey. Honey, you're reading my mind.
Here's your drink, Mr. Diamond. Oh, my goodness.
You have just heard the fourth of a new series, Richard Diamond, Private Detective, starring Dick Powell. Helen was played by Virginia Gregg, Lieutenant Levinson by Ed Begley. Also in our cast were Wilms Herbert, Betty Moran, Jay Novello, Jack Edwards, and Tal Avery. Music was under the direction of David Baskerville. Richard Diamond is written by Blake Edwards and directed by William P. Rousseau. Here's Dick Powell as Richard Diamond, Private Detective.
Hello there, this is Diamond. You know, I like to say that. Hello there, this is Diamond. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I say it all the time. Hello there, this is Diamond. You know, I think it sounds kind of, well, pretty bad. Of course, I'd rather say, hello there, this is I've got a sponsor, Diamond, but that's silly, too, because if I had a sponsor, I wouldn't have time to say, hello there, this is Diamond. I'd be overshining his shoes. Confused? Well, so am I. Want to get really mixed up? Let me tell you what happened last week. This is real silly. So silly, it wound up with murder. I was sitting in my office thinking about June Allison when the phone rang. Diamond Detective Agency. No other corpse can make that statement.
Oh, Rick.
Don't believe it? Just listen to what one of our satisfied customers has to say about Diamond. I've been married now on 30 years.
Rick.
Hello, Helen.
You idiot. What are you doing?
I know this will throw you. Nothing.
No washing today?
Finished an hour ago. Oh, by the way, I got a beef.
A beef?
Yeah, those socks you knitted for me shrunk so much I need 4 more pair.
Well, if they shrunk, what do you want with 4 more pairs?
Going to start a new fad. Going to wear them on my toes, you know, toe socks.
Well, if I knit you 4 pair, that'll only give you 10 altogether.
Oh, by George, you really pulled off a speedy, didn't you?
Well, howdy. Wasn't half as bad as some of those ghastlies you come up with.
All right, Smarty. Now, what's on your rural mind?
Want you to do me a favor?
Like, for instance?
No, for instance. I told you a friend of mine would come up and see you, and I want you to do what you can for him.
Mr. Diamond?
Hold it a minute.
Okay, we have a winner. Tin, I think is the name. Let me make sure I have that right. Or is it Tim? No, Tin. I've sent you a DM if you haven't already seen it. And you are the wiener. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, shoot. Sorry, screwed that up. Big thanks to Amish Overlord. That was very nice of you. All of these donations today will go to my nephew's mother, who is going to need it more than anyone in this. Luke was taking care of her. And it's probably, I mean, we don't know what happened yet, but my guess is it's a combination of stress and a million other things. I don't know. The thing with Lucas, he looked, if you see him in person, here, I got a picture of him. He looked 18, right? He was born about 10 years after me. So I was 8 or 9 or 10, or I guess I would have been 10. But it was more like growing up around a cousin and not a nephew, because we were closer in age. So it was a little weird. So I don't even think of him as a nephew. It's like the relationship was more, I don't know, more like cousins, like I say. Let me show you what it looked like real quick. He is in here somewhere. Hold on. Let's see. Well, this is in here. I probably have to search by name, don't I? Or not name, but by image. Well, this is a couple years ago. That'll give you an idea. He's wearing a beanie like me. This is him. That's my nephew Justin holding the baby. And that's Luke. So yeah, he's just in his 40s is all. And he looked like this. This isn't even that old of a photo. I want to say this is maybe a couple years ago is all. He just looked 18 his whole life. I don't know how he did that. I used to always give him a little bit of crap for it because I can't do that. Dang it. I don't have any others labeled with names in here. He was great, though. So, yeah, we don't know yet what's going on, but I'm just waiting for another phone. I just got a phone call a minute ago, but they were talking and then they got interrupted. They had to go and now they're going to call me back. So I don't know what's going on. But if you missed it, core is tomorrow today. Core is being bumped today. So we're doing core tomorrow at 1. I don't know what that means for the continued playthrough of Silent Hill. Probably we'll do that Sunday, John and I, like we did last week. But we're not going to skip a week of core. There shouldn't be any need to. Like whatever needs to happen today is about all I can do from where I am. And then if we're going to Vegas or Phoenix or wherever we have to go, that'll come after. So Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, if it's your nephew, you think of a kid, right? I mean, he was an adult. In a lot of ways, what's hard about this is Luke is a version of me. My brother kind of had to raise a version of me. And I think it may have been a little harder for my brother to raise a version of me than he maybe expected, because I lucked out. My dad saw my creative side, my weird, we call it neurodivergent now, but that like thing that in, me growing up in the 80s, it wasn't like that was people just thought you were a nerd or a weirdo. But he saw through all that and just knew that this is, the path I was going to take, and he would encourage me. And I don't think I fully appreciate that he did that sometimes. And I think it was just harder for my brother because he didn't know how to do that. And so they're not, in recent years anyway, they haven't been super close. It's not like they don't get along. They just don't have a ton in common. But Luke and I always had this connection because it's basically me. Like, he had the same kind of anxieties I had. He has the same kind of creative, bone in him. He wrote and performed music. He had a band. He would draw. He does poetry. He's like really the softest, sweetest guy. But on the outside, he has to take care of his mom and his stepdad and his brother and work jobs that are not what he'd love to be doing. You know what I mean? But he always had this in him, and he had this laugh. Like, when you can get him laughing, this is awesome. Like, I think what maybe bums me out the most about all of this is he didn't get to realize some of that stuff he wanted to do, He had a book he was working on for a real long time. I was going to help him with it. I texted him a couple of months ago about it. We were just busy. Nothing came of it until, well, it still hasn't come of anything. I'm trying to get a hold of if possible, get a hold of what he was working on. I know there were a couple of manuscripts floating around, so maybe I can do something with it, finish it. And, to some people, you may hear the age 46 and think that's old, or that's older. Nah, man, that's too early. Ugh, I hate it. The other weakness he had was he was staunchly responsible. So no matter what he wanted to do with his life or otherwise, or even his day, the priority was, what does his mom need? What is she, she's kind of a mess. And as she gets older, lots of health issues and all that. And his first thing is, I have to do this for these people in my life first. And then maybe I'll eke out something for myself. And he's always like that. A part of me worries that that's what this is. Your body can only take so much burden and stress for the lives of others before it just sort of collapses. So I think about that sometimes. Well, I've thought about that today a little bit. I don't know. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'm sorry, I'm venting. I don't mean to make this such a dark thing. But anyway, just glad to have you here hanging out. Probably have to bail right around 1. Well, it depends on when I get called. For now, we'll keep this up. We'll keep the hang moving. It's just nice having you guys out there. So,
honey. Yeah?
Mr. Diamond, I was told to look you up. I am Renee.
Rick, what is it?
Helen,
Yeah, what's the matter?
something just tiptoed into my office. I got a hunch you know about it.
Oh, maybe that's Renee.
That's what it says.
If you are Mr. Diamond, I wish you'd please pay a little attention to me, or aren't you interested in a potential client?
Hold it a second, honey. Sure, I'm always interested in a potential client. What did you do, lose your wedges?
I beg your pardon?
Forget it. I've got Miss Asher on the phone now. She just told me you were coming up.
Oh, well, please say hello to Miss Asher. She's such a darling.
Yeah. Honey, Renee says to say hello. Says you're a darling.
Oh, well, say hello to Rene. He makes my hats for me.
I'll get the story from him. Call you later. Now, Mr. Renee.
The full name is Benet. Rene Benet. How do you do?
How are you, Mr. Benet?
Mr. Diamond, I have a problem, and Miss Asher seemed to think that you could help me with it.
Well, depends. Cigarette?
No, thanks. I never use them. Depends on what. You don't even know my problem yet.
Look, I don't care if you swipe John Frederick's toupee. For $100 a day in expenses, I'll grow a mattress on his skull.
Mr. Diamond, I can see that you don't know much about hats.
You are so wrong.
Oh, am I? Well, it may interest you to know that John Fredericks are two people, Mr. John and Mr. Fredericks.
Look, Mr. Benet, I don't care if they're patrol number 3 of the Brownies. Can you afford $100 a day in expenses?
Mr. Diamond, I am the new sensation in hats.
You must look lovely. Okay, Mr. Benet, I take it you can afford me. Now, what's your problem?
I want you to prevent the theft of my 3 latest creations.
Hats?
Creations, Mr. Diamond.
Okay, creations. Why do you want them protected?
Why, because someone is going to steal them before my fall showing.
How do you know that?
Because on similar occasions, the same thing has happened. Twice, to be exact. The designs were stolen, and 2 weeks later, that lowlife George Marchand had his showing, and my hats were the high point of his show.
What did you do?
What could I do? I couldn't prove it. If I attempted to expose him, he would have said that I was lying. Everybody knows how much we hate each other. I'd have been a laughingstock.
Do you think he had the hat stolen?
I'm sure of it. And I'm also sure that someone in my salon is responsible for the actual theft.
You know definitely?
No. No, but I suspect my partner, Gerald Winters. He's always been jealous of my ability. Oh, Mr. Diamond, couldn't you open a window or something? It's frightfully hot.
Oh, it's the air conditioning. I keep a bag of red lip jumbos up in the vent. Sometimes they get stuck.
Red lip jumbos?
Pistachio nuts. You like hats? I get hung up on pistachio nuts.
Perhaps you should see a psychiatrist.
I did.
What happened?
I sent him 5 pounds of pistachios just yesterday.
Oh. Oh, well, here's my card. I'll see you at my salon, Mr. Diamond, in about an hour. Oh, and something else. I don't want my partner or the help to know that you're a private detective.
What am I supposed to do? Buy a hat?
Well, I'll tell them that you're a designer from Hollywood. That way, whatever you say will be all right. See you in an hour.
This Richard of Hollywood is coming here to look at our new line.
That's correct, Lily.
So I found another picture. I like this one a lot of him. It was at a family reunion. 2017, I think. Well, you see what I mean by how young he looks. He just doesn't look. Let's see. I got another one in here somewhere. Oh, man, where are these? There he is. He's the only one looking at the camera here. That's him in a group. In the back there. That's Luke in the gray. Yeah, what was this? 2014? Something like that. I don't know where my hair was at the time. Look at this business. My mole is still, it's just barely on the edge. I hadn't receded that far. Boy, amazing what 10 or 12 years will do to you. Holy schmick. All right, bound to have one more here. Sorry, I don't know if this is annoying. It might be annoying what I'm doing. You guys want to see 2013 Kim without her hair or without her faux hawk thing that she's so into now? Look at her, dude. So she had her long black hair. There he is. Oh, this one makes me sad. That's him. The good-looking guy. Ugh. Let me send these to Brian. He met him once. Well, anyway. And then, you know what? This will cheer you up. Here's that weird picture of my brother Matt. What a dork. Dorcas Malorcas. Oh my gosh, look at Kim throwing the bird here. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, one more. My brother Matt just killing me. He's murdering me. He's such a potato. Oh, and look at teenage Tay. She's so cute. Look, it's my daughter. She's in high school. She's so cute. And if you're worried that she's not a dork, good news. She's a huge dork. Oh, I love her so much. All right. Well, there she blows. I guess that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for enduring that little dip into the history of some of my family.
Never heard of him. Well, that's not so surprising, Gerald. There are a lot of people I'm sure you've never heard of, especially the more famous ones.
I don't like that.
Oh, don't you? Well, I'm overjoyed that you're sure of one thing, at least.
Now, don't you two start fighting again. I've never heard of this Richard of Hollywood either.
Well, he's a new man, works for the studios. Has made quite a sensation the last year or so.
Well, I'm sick and tired of temperamental artists. I'm going back to my office.
Well, why don't you do that, Gerald? Keep the books in the black, dear Potter, while I work to pay for your salary.
You know, Rennie, someday I'm going to strangle you with one of your own hats.
Why don't you buy yourself a barbell instead? Then the next time you get into a bathing suit, there'll be no doubt that you have muscles. Oh, this boy.
How can you two continue like this? It's frightful.
Lillian, my love, I would rather join forces with a cobra than to keep on with Gerald. But he has an iron-bound contract that assures of him of at least $50,000 a year. I'm helpless. Yes, come in. Oh, Mr. Richard, come in.
Thanks. You better go out and pour some water on your partner. I just ran into him.
Gerald, what do you mean?
Well, I was looking for you, and he came up and introduced himself.
You told him your name?
Told him I was a hat designer from Hollywood, so he pointed out your office and said something about my lily white hands.
And what happened?
I didn't like the remark, so I shoved one of them down his throat.
Oh, wonderful. This I'll have to see.
I put a feather in his mouth. You can't miss him.
Renee, don't you think...
Oh, I'm sorry. Stupid of me. Lillian, this is Richard of Hollywood.
What? Oh, yeah.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. How do you do?
This is Lillian Richmond, my junior designer and chief model. Now, you two think of something clever to talk about. I want to see Gerald, bloody nose, feather, and all.
Cigarette? You look nervous.
Oh, thanks.
So, Gerald was the victim of a collision?
Yes.
Do your friends call you Richard?
Well, it depends on how friendly they get. Then sometimes they come up with some real hair curlers. What do your friends call you?
I prefer Lillian, but sometimes they call me Lil.
Well, Lil sounds more interesting.
That's when they call me Lil, when things get interesting. You don't act much like a hat designer, Richard. More like you should be playing football.
Oh, well, I started by designing helmets for Notre Dame.
I understand you work for the movies. You with any particular studio?
No. I'm with an independent company. Real Square Productions. We make training films.
training films.
Oh, that was simply wonderful. I had to pour a vase of water on him. Several customers were so frightened they left, but it was worth it. And how are you two getting along?
Richard was just talking about football. He was explaining the merits of a short pass.
Oh. Well, if you don't mind, Lillian, Mr. Richard and I have some business to talk over.
Not at all. Get him to tell you how he started by making helmets. Maybe you'll get some new ideas, Renee.
Helmets? Oh, my goodness.
See you later, Richard.
I'll wear my muzzle.
Isn't she lovely? She has about as much conscience as a tiger in a chicken coop.
Okay, now what about our business?
Oh, of course. Now, here's a retainer. I trust that 500 is enough to start on.
My landlord will think so. What do I do?
Well, I've told everyone that you're going to be with us until the fall showing. You want to see how I work. Perhaps take some designs back to Hollywood with you. Now, all you really have to do is to get to know the people that work for me. Now, be here from 9 in the morning to 6 at night and keep those designs from being stolen.
Oh, by the way, where are the designs?
In my safe here. Tomorrow they go to the designing rooms, and that's when the situation becomes acute. We'll have nothing to worry about until tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow in the morning at 9, Mr. Diamond.
Okay. Oh, in case you need me, here's my card. I'll write my home number on it. For some reason, when I get a client, they always run into silly little things like murder or something. You just might need me. See you in the morning.
You see there, Mark.
I left Renee and headed for my apartment. I had suddenly found myself in the horrible position of a man with a steady job. 9 in the morning until 6 in the evening.
I think.
Now, I'm a guy who can get along without too much sleep, especially when the situation calls for it. Like the little blonde dancer that works over on 52nd Street. There was a situation. But this time, I figured a good night's rest wouldn't do me any harm, so when I got home, I fixed a bite to eat, took a hot shower, and climbed into my little old shack.
Hey, Scott, John, and Bo.
Okay.
Diamond?
Oh, hello, honey.
Now you stop that. Wake up.
What? Oh, no. Who is it?
It's Lieutenant Levinson.
Oh, a bully for you. What time is it?
It's 4:30 in the morning.
Goodbye, Walt.
Now you wait a minute. I'm just trying to make things easy on you. And what was that hello, honey, for?
Oh, I was dreaming. What do you mean make things easy for me? At 4:30 in the morning, nothing's easy.
I wanted to let you get here under your own steam. I know what a shock it'd be if I sent Otis down there to drag you out of bed.
Oh, yeah. Horrible. That old lady ate the fire that Dracula was loose again. Hey, what do you want me there for?
Well, I know you won't be surprised, but there's been a Ritero killing.
Well, so what?
So you're mixed up in it. Now get down here.
Now, wait a minute. Who's dead?
A guy named Benet, auto accident.
Renee Benet?
Yeah, I guess that's the way you pronounce it. You see, Otis, you mallet head, you were wrong. It's pronounced Benet, not Benny. That idiot was calling him Rennie Benny.
Walt, how did you know I was working for Benet?
Your card was found in his pocket. I'm at 125th Street, so come on up as fast as you can.
Well, as soon as I get my football helmet off.
Football helmet? You sleep in a football helmet?
Well, I do. Don't you? Bye. I left the apartment and took off the address Walt had given me. It was way uptown on Riverside Drive. It was cold, and the fog had begun to drift in.
You guys want to see something weird? Check this out. Look at this. I got this email from someone I have no idea who this is. I'm not going to share their name or their email address, but got it out of nowhere. I've blocked it. But someone explained this to me. So somebody named George W. It's not the former president. I can promise you that. I scratched out the name. Got this on the 22nd. So what, yesterday? This is how I'm told it's going to go down. Mark Daniels, Jenkins, Davenport, McKay, Harvey, and Webster, who I'm pretty sure you know, question marks, are going to be kidnapped very soon, and a $50K bounty on their heads. And every hour it's not paid, one pinky will be removed. This is all on your heads, you piece of effing shit. So let the games begin. So I'm told. I mean, this just obviously it's nonsense, but got that at my business address. What do you think of that? I mean, I don't know who these people are. So if it's an actual like blackmail threat or something, it's I think he sent it to the wrong person because I don't know anyone here. Who's Harvey, Webster, Davenport, McKay, Jenkins, Mark Daniel? Almost sounds like AI or something. Or a bot. It's probably a bot. Weird though, right? I don't get it. Anyway, if I get another one, I'll surely let everyone know about it.
I found Walt over near the prowl car, and he briefed me. Rene Benet had been killed in an automobile accident. His car had crashed over a 100-foot viaduct.
He went through the guardrail up there, Rick.
Oh, wonder what he was doing way up here. Certainly wasn't headed home.
Maybe he was going to see someone.
Maybe. Better check and see if he knew anyone out this way.
Now, you wait a minute. You think something's wrong?
Could be, huh? He had a partner who might want him out of the way. Oh, it's a mess, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty badly burned before the fire boys got here. Wait a minute. Otis is over there with him. Otis!
Probably warming his feet.
He couldn't warm those big things on an atom bomb. Otis!
Yeah, Lieutenant?
Yeah, Lieutenant. Yeah, Lieutenant. Did you find anything?
Yeah, there's been a fire.
Oh. Get over here.
Walt, what about that card you found in his pocket? Why didn't it get burned?
It was in one of his suits over at his apartment. I put in a call, checked his license plate, found out who he was, where he lived, and sent a couple of boys over. They came up with your card. You know how they all love you.
Anything else in the apartment?
Nothing yet. We'll get a report.
Here I am, Lieutenant.
He's getting smart.
Oh, hello, Shamus.
Otis, get the car started. We'll go back to the station, wait for a report about this accident.
Yeah. Lieutenant?
No.
No?
That's right. You touch that siren and I'll throw you out of the car.
Oh, guy can't have any fun anymore.
Walt, when are you going to get that report? It's 6:30 in the morning.
I know it's 6:30. I always yawn like this when it's 6:30.
Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah?
I got that report, Lieutenant.
Take the marbles out of your mouth. What did you say?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm a little sleepy.
Maybe you'd like me to sing you a lullaby.
Oh, that'd be silly.
Well, then make sense.
I got that report. Benny...
Benet.
Okay. He died from the fire. Autopsy showed he had a slight concussion, but not serious enough to kill him.
What about the car?
It wasn't tampered with. There was something funny, though. A steering wheel was smeared like someone had been wearing gloves. No prints. Benny didn't have on any gloves.
How'd the fire start?
Cigarette in the upholstery.
A cigarette in the upholstery. Okay, Otis, I'll call you if I need you. Go on back to sleep. Did you hear?
Yeah. Benet was murdered.
What makes you so sure?
Walt, Otis said he had a slight concussion, but not enough to kill him, right?
Okay.
You going to tell me that he was unconscious the whole time it took that fire to start? Ordinarily, a cigarette smolders a long time.
Then why didn't he get out of the car?
Because he didn't have time to wake up. Someone helped that fire along, got it burning in a few minutes, and then pushed the car over the viaduct.
Ah, that isn't enough.
Okay. How's this, then? Benet didn't smoke.
Now, that I'll buy. But how do you know?
He told me. I offered him a cigarette in my office this morning.
Well, who do you think did it?
Well, I know he had two enemies. His partner, Gerald Winters, and another hat designer, George Marchand.
I'll have them picked up.
No. Let him alone for a while.
Huh?
Let's have some breakfast first, and then go down to Renee's salon when it opens.
Quite a store.
Yes? Oh, good morning. How's Richard from Hollywood?
From hunger.
Richard from Hollywood.
All right,
Oh, I wish Otis was here. He'd love this.
Well, whose side are you on? Now, Walt, this is Lillian Richmond, Walt. Lillian, this is Lieutenant Levinson.
Lieutenant?
Homicide.
Oh, well, I hope he's just in to buy a hat for his wife.
I'm not married, Miss Richmond.
Well, to buy a hat.
Lillian, I just called Renee's apartment to... Oh, what do you want?
Walt, this is Gerald Winters.
Who split his lip?
He ran into a fist.
Where were you between 3 and 4 o'clock this morning, Mr. Winters?
What do you want to know for?
Gerald, this is a lieutenant from Homicide. I think maybe something's happened.
What could have happened? I was in bed from 11 o'clock till 8. Besides, what's a policeman doing with the great Richard from Hollywood? Did someone see one of his creations and strangle to death?
Where were you around 4 this morning, Lillian?
Also in bed, but I can't prove it. Why?
Benet's been killed.
What?
You don't seem too upset, Mr. Winters.
No? Well, you're right. As a matter of fact, I'm not.
How did it happen?
Car went over the viaduct, burned to death.
Then why ask us where we were? It was an accident, wasn't it?
No, it was not an accident. Mr. Winters, what happens to you now? You take over the firm?
Well, yes.
This is the phone call.
It
I'll be
all
right
goes
back.
to me.
I think you'd better come down to the station. Answer a few questions.
Oh, no, you don't. Well, this is absurd. I hated Rene, but I'd never kill him.
Rick, do me a favor and go over to this George Marchand. Talk to him until I can send Otis down to pick him up.
You aren't a hat designer, are you?
Bingo. You win another split lip.
No, not.
Lay off him, Rick. Come on, Mr. Winters. Let's go.
I knew he wasn't. I just knew that man couldn't be famous in Hollywood or anywhere else.
Well?
Mm-hmm.
Police?
Private detective. The name's Diamond.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever play football?
Yeah.
Stop back after you see Marchand. I'd like to find out more about the game.
Strong line and a good backfield. You've played it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. What can I do for you?
George Marchand?
Yes.
Well, I'm from the police, Mr. Marchand.
The police?
Your competitor, Rene Benet, was killed last night.
What?
He was burned to death in his car.
Oh, but this is horrible, horrible. But what has Rene's death to do with me?
Well, we think he was murdered, and we're trying to find a good motive.
Mr. Diamond, it's true that Rene and I were enemies. Everyone knew it, but to think that I would take his life is utterly absurd.
Yeah. Where were you about 4 this morning, Mr. Marchand?
Well, I was in bed, asleep.
Everybody sure had a dull evening. How well do you know Gerald Winters, Rene's partner?
No, just slightly.
How about Lillian Richmond?
By reputation only.
One more question. When's your fall showing, Mr. Marchand?
In 2 days.
Well, be sure to be around for it. The police get very unhappy if a murder suspect catches the first plane for the border.
Murder suspect?
See you later, Mr. Marchand. I left Marchand counting his pulse and wondering just how much I didn't know.
Okay, so I'm going to run real quick, take care of some stuff. Sorry, I got a text from my daughter. Make sure everything's okay. The plan is show tomorrow for core. Everything should go okay tomorrow. That's the one thing I know from all the communication is there's nothing I can really do tomorrow morning or afternoon. So today is really about the make sure everybody knows, get this coordinated, find out what's happening, who's in charge of what on the ground in Vegas. See if there's anything my family needs on that side. And then tomorrow, we'll just make that all work. So, yeah, I think that's it. All right. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for those who donated. I'll make sure those get in the right hands as well. And we'll do this again. I like doing this. It's fun. Even when it's a depressing day, it's nice to have you guys around. Very much appreciate it. So we'll do it more. I think people enjoy it as well. So I'll keep it up as long as they do. All right. I'll see you guys soon.